Hello and welcome back to Evil Genius as we're coming close to 100% of virus effect. There it is in all its glory, and let's just see what comes out of that. Dig an entrance to the upper level of the caravan. Oh no, I have the cavern. I have a feeling. Yes, we don't need to get to the third level, this one here, and as we can see there's not that much space anymore in the third level. Another thing that we can actually do is go to the basement, and both of these things I want to do in this episode is going to take us quite some time, I guess. First of all, we have the stairs here and they're quite busy. Fortunately, I think there is no such thing as a traffic jam or a slow traffic in this game because they're clipping over each other, but look at the traffic that we have in this. On these stairs, there's so many people, close to 300 now. And yeah, the mess hall is also working really nicely, so there's no more huge queue piling up for people who want to eat something. All of that is nice and dandy. Let's get cracking for these stairs. The first one is now the third level, and as we can see, the third level we have stone where we can dig here, more or less. So let's just have a look at the room below that, and what I can see is we need to be careful where we want to place the stairs. Let's just go for them. There they are, and I think this is the right one. Let's just see. As we can see, this would be right, so here it would work. Is this actually squeezing in here? Like that. Perfect. And we should be able... Oh no, we need to research the ultimate mining technique if we want to go upstairs. The ultimate mining technique. Let's just check this one real quick. We have no mining at the moment anyway, or no research. There we have the advanced mining, and there we have the ultimate. And interesting. So with this one here, we do need complete 6 additional tier 4 research projects to unlock this one. Right, so we need to research through all of that. Oh, is it really going to take that much time? We'll find out, I guess. First things first, what I want to do here is heat criminal networks is slowing down, or we go with level 4 criminal networks. Money, we can afford that. Research is... no, look at that. It is actually possible if we move it a bit further. It isn't the biggest of deals because here we do have the problem that on the third level, of course, we have the very hard rock. It's something that I don't have yet. The problem though is we cannot really see that, right? So if I place it here, I can connect it already to the next floor. That is fine. What we still need to do here though is we need to get rid of that area there because it's blocked and the game, of course, doesn't like that. So the stairs that we have there, and those stairs we can then connect to the third floor. There it is. And up here, well, we can then make the corridor like that. So we have, once again, a bit of an entrance there into this one. By the way, level 4 then. That's going to be tricky. Level 4, but this is still fine. We have much money, or enough money, so it's fine to dig it a bit bigger. And then the entrance over there. Oh, lots of space. Look at that. The gold. What can we do with that? Do we actually get gold? Yes, we actually get gold if we dig through the gold there. So that's that. Let's build it. 40,000. Easy prey for us. No big deal. And dig the entrance. So my people should hopefully do that now. Deliver these stairs to the next level. And at the first level, well, we do have the basement now available to us. Now for the basement, it doesn't really is that much sense, right? It makes that much sense because we can barely dig through here, right? This one is the only thing where we could dig. So that's a bit. So that's 300,000, my goodness. But yeah, we could go for it. And I've already prepared something here, and that is this area there. So with this area, we can go down to the inner circle, to the basement, where we probably will have our vault then at some point working for us. And then we can enlarge the casino all the way here, for example, and all the way over here then, once we have enough, or once we have more space. This makes more sense, right? So we have more and more casino areas, so the agents are less suspicious of us, because obviously from the outside you see there's much more space than the casino only, and if we have the first area full of the casino, they might not think of us too badly there. Let's have this room there. Of course, what I'm going to have is a reinforced door then, because for the basement I expect to have my vault then down there. And we might also have the stairs right away, this one. And with this one, connect to floor B down here. And there we have then the basement entrance. By the way, there's nothing going on here with that machine there, right? So it's basically even below that. And we can confirm that's 14,000 more, and thus we also go to the basement. Perfect. Let's get to level 3 because we're really that far already. The stairs are coming up. And with that, people should now be able to get up there then. So many people in the stairs here.
Has been subdued and captured.
Oh, and we have also captured some more agents. That is something we might be doing here. Let's escort this one. That is a heist team member. We might brainwash that, but it's just a normal agent, right? It's not going to do that much. So let's rather get some intel out of it. And speaking of intel, we could use it to start some more special schemes like this one here. That's a pretty worthwhile scheme because it's a lot of money, 300,000, of course, over the course of an hour. So it's still taking a bit of time. And this one here I would like to do as well. Costs me a bit of intel, but intel is what we have anyway. Broadcast strength is another thing that we have quite a lot of. So I might be continuing with upgrading Mexico to the next level. Perfect. Canada perhaps? Russia. Another upgrade for Russia. China is upgraded. Let's upgrade Japan. So what I deem is most important for us, right? Perhaps Egypt there as well, because it's right close to our base. Or more South America. How much does it cost anyway? 3 broadcast strength. We have that. There's a scheme running. There's a scheme running, so I can't do that yet. But 3 upgrades should be fine. Fine. That's more
An interrogation has succeeded.
Missions coming up for us.
We have more intel.
And we've also got a bit of intel out of it. I have 2 of these now working for us, these centrifuges. They're really expensive, but they're totally worth it. And we need, of course, those 4 tier 3 researches.
Experiment requires my attention.
And how's it looking up here? The first people are coming up. And start to dig away, right? And we need to get over there for this machine. And just look at my gold storage. It's amazing how full it is. We are at 400,000 cash right now. The missions are doing their job. To be honest, I have no real idea where I could expand for the moment. Our research center is fully working. We might expand it already since we have the money now. So I rather do it now, right? To expand it to that. I don't think we need more space than that for the research ever. My energy can still take a lot more space, even though we might be using this for something else, and just get the energy down here, right? So we could start with that. I think the fusion reactor should be within our grasp. It is in the Lair. It was in the Lair at least, and there it is, right? So there we have the fusion generator. This one I would like to use then down here in the basement, so we can have our whole area just for this. That might be for battery energy. So down there in the basement we have then the energy and the gold supply, more or less.
You're in emergency power.
Oh, I'm in emergency power once again. Why is that? Let's do something here.
Your vaults are
And
almost
upgrade
full.
systems at the void device. I think we're losing a bit of energy right now because we have connected this one. Let's upgrade that. This is looking pretty cool. I hope we know what we are doing here with that Doomsday Device.
Task complete.
And there we have it. We have also adjusted it or aligned it, and now we can use it. Spread the virus on the world stage. Let's just have a look. I think this is a special mission there again. Yes, spread the virus, something like that. Here we can reduce the heat. I would like to start with that mission there right away. Scientists and biologists, it costs us again quite a bit of them too. So let's have one here. There we have another one, and enough. Oh, we need more scientists. Do all of them need scientists? This is better. This one we can do right away. A bit of intel there once again, but we have plenty of it. I would like to do all of these missions really quickly without waiting too much. Unfortunately, all of them are in areas where heat levels are pretty high. I don't think this is a coincidence. No idea. Let's do this here. That's the 3rd mission. We can start right away though. Righto. Then here in Central Asia, well, Mongolia, we do have... Oh, we have something that we can afford. let's just use the heat reduction, and then I just need 4 more intel. And then we already have 4 of the 5. That was quick. And that's a lot of people now, 30, waiting at the helipad. Right, lots of people are going there now and waiting for their missions. Of course, this is also draining the amount of people we have in the base. Let's just see. Can we hire a few more? A few more, very good. 136 workers we have right now. That's perfect. And research at 67%. And I would like to boost them there once again. By the way, about researchers, I think we do lack a few here and there. Scientists, let's push them to 16. Let's make it 18, let's double it, because we need them for missions quite often. The biologists, let's also boost that to 18. Valais is fine, Spin Doctor should be fine. Very good, and we have a fully staffed guarding team, right? We have 20 of 20 hitmen, 15 of 15 martial artists, 20 of 20 mercenaries, and 15 of 15 guards. We are not losing any of them to invasions right now, because they're well trained, have a lot of HP, and are just a lot of them. And while we wait for those 5 missions to finish, I would also like to go with, well, a few more side stories, because I'm pretty sure at some point we have to complete them again. And some of them take quite some time, like the loot ones, but the quantum solving gives us a new minion type and also a new supercomputer, and I would actually like to go with that right away.
I have a headache.
Our sortie into the unknown has reached its limit. We discovered a new branch of science, but lack expertise.
Do you want to kidnap someone and learn their secrets?
If you wouldn't mind.
Let's get this.
And we will do it. A quantum chemist we need on the world stage. Let's just find that. Can't be that hard, right? There it is. Kidnap a quantum scientist. We only need 5 more intel, and this lockdown to be over in 4 minutes. And then we can also finish this little side project. There is another one, by the way. There are quite a few of them. It seems like quantum scientist is something that lots of people have. South Africa, we have it too. But we still need those for intel. And then we can actually do this. Perfect. And there we have criminal networks level 4. We have research now, so we can upgrade to the highest level and thus also unlock the highest missions that we can do. Next up is the fusion reactor, 80,000. Let's begin with that immediately. Once again, we need these centrifuges for that, and then we can work on it. Oh, there's actually an investigator right in the base.
I want that intruder.
Let's capture her in the mess hall. Not the best location for it, but still, she's still going down, of course. Yep, that's that. Next up is the kidnap the quantum scientist. We should be able to do that now. We have the intel. So down here, South Africa, it was. There is a mission for that. There's also an agent now. Ah, crap. They're appearing everywhere so quickly. There we are finishing a few of these, spreading the viruses. So we should really be able to finish that. There we have it, right? So Central Europe and Western Europe, and no heat. 20 intel, 3 workers. Let's kidnap another scientist to our base. I'm also expanding my training room already in order to accommodate for that. Next up, 4 out of 5 missions, so we only need to finish that one here. And then we have Operation Sneeze under our control already. And yep, we will continue with the side missions. First of all, I really do enjoy the side missions. And second of all, we need to anyway, because I'm pretty sure, as I said, that there's going to be a wall again for that. We have plenty of room in the vault right now. 200,000 credits. I would like to expand those still. And so let's just see what we can do. I think here in Egypt there is a mission. It's a very expensive mission. 60,000 we would get out of it after 5 minutes, but we would lose a lot of intel. It's these decisions that I don't like so much. Up there we have something, but there is an agent. There we have the special mission. Now we have something. No, not going to happen. Down here, there's the special mission right now, reserving everything, but there we have it. That's looking better. 10 intel only, but a bit less cash. I would like to go with some more siphoning, but it's hard to come by. Right, there's nothing else here. Russia. In Russia, we might be facing something. Nope. Alright, I guess we have enough missions active anyway, and money is still flowing in plenty of.
Something is wrong.
And we finished the chemist. He's coming to the base now, and there we also have the 86% working, so that's going to be finished soon. And the scientist we have to interrogate still. There is also another investigator that we can interrogate for a bit more intel.
Task complete.
That's fantastic. And level 2, we have the training room. That should be a bit bigger now. It is, because I want to have more specialized compartments, right? That is still something we don't have that much yet.
Interrogation has succeeded.
We might...
There's an opportunity on the world.
There's the floor. So this whole area here will probably be training anyway, right? So it's going to connect here to my training, and then we probably will have more training than here and here, though this is expensive. And for the infirmary, I definitely want to leave a bit of room around it for more of these specialized machines that we have there.
Has been captured.
Now gather data from the wall stage, our next main objective. This is these smaller missions there that primarily require scientists, something that we don't have that much yet. Kidnap a quantum scientist. No, wait a second, we have that. There, we need the data. Costing me a bit of intel, but we can do this. We do need to gather 15. This one is what? 2 data only. Fortunately, not every mission is lucrative. This one here, another 2 data that we can do. And perhaps up here in Europe. There's actually 2 missions here. This one has no reward. And there we have also the quantum chemist. Look at his brain. Ah, that is cool. He's got a lovely brain there. And yeah, of course we're going to find out what he knows. Sorry fella, we have to tickle you to death. That's it, and we can now build the chemist, the quantum chemist trainer. And I'm glad that we've made a bit of room for this next item, the quantum chemist trainer. And it's very close to my other science buildings already, and I think 2 of them should be fine. Right, and then we can move the other trainers, like the biologist trainer in this corner. 2 of them should be totally enough anyway. And then we have the scientist trainer here in the corner, a couple of them, where it's a bit more quiet. So there's 2 of them. We might actually place a third one to the area here, just because we really do need a lot of these scientists, right? And those ones for the socialite, we can put those in the corner here too, and the valet trainer as well. So we have a bit of room there then for more trainers if we need to.
The minions or the training room, boss.
While we wait on these missions, let's continue with expanding the base. So one more thing that I should be building once again is the staff room. It is a bit too small right now. Of course, we don't have that much space. I think we'll also need to specialize those rooms into something then, for example, in tier 3 to have more room, right? Especially for, yeah, this one we can still enlarge over there. So that's fine, expand into this direction. And the archives, which is that one here, we can still use up to this point there. And I think that's about it then, right? Much more we can't do. That's 170,000 it costs us. It's fine though, because we are pretty much at the end of our money anyway. At the other end, that is. Let's also collect 2 more optional objectives. Data is coming in. How's the training coming along? Almost finished. So the quantum chemists that we have. Very good. Yeah, as we can see, almost all the space is being used there already by the minions. So the TV space. And then we can have more of these EGTV stations. And I would like to have quite a few of them. We have 82 energy still, so I can still squeeze in one here. We definitely should be able to squeeze one in here. In the corner there, hopefully, somehow. Oh, it's not working. Okay, it's not a big deal because we can still use that stone there, right? We can still cut it away there. And there we can squeeze in 2 of them for now. 60,000, only 8 energy it costs us. That's fine. Let's build all of them. And here then, once we can cut through the thick stone, that is. So that should give them a bit more room to have fun. And the same thing we should be doing here in the archives. So there we have the basic training evil. We can still have one more in this corner. And over here, more of these re-education chairs that are also pretty expensive. Let's have them actually looking towards each other, like that. So that's that, 75,000 it costs us in addition. Do we have any decoration that might be useful in there? right? The usual stuff, so like an air conditioning. We should probably have them here. And for this area, and then something to drink, of course.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, we did make something invalid with that. Oh, because of this single one here, I guess so.
Task complete.
Okay, really, it was because of a single thing. Now we have finished the next main objective.
The virus is spreading through the world, just as you instructed.
Good, good. Void is learning. It understands humanity like nothing ever has.
Certainly more than I do. Can it explain why people always leave me?
But it isn't enough to understand humanity. We must control it.
Should we feed thoughts into people's minds? I have data packages simulating fond memories of me ready to go.
First things first. Build strength. Improve capacity. I want nothing to stand in the way of Void's glory.
And just as expected, yes, we do have that one here once again. So unlock new minion types. We already have the first one of them finished then. And then 2 more loot side stories before we finish a moment of preparation. And I have a feeling that we're coming to the end of this campaign soon. At least, you know, space is getting tight when it comes to all the friends. It's amazing how far we've come so far. And yeah, I'm just waiting now for the training and perhaps doing a loot side story here and there, and then we can continue there. Stay tuned.
Task complete.
Oh, and there, I said it. We also finished the next side story. Let's collect this one too.
Hat.
It keeps my thoughts in. The endless, roiling, burning thoughts.
Have you been staring into my Doomsday Device?
That's that. And with that, we have, I think, only one more minion left that we need to unlock. And that's this one here. Whatever that is, we'll find out soon enough. And now, stay tuned.